Hey Don, why'd you rob Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali like Barack Obama robbed us?
Because I love them. I love them, and I thought it was just so nice that they would give me an opportunity for me to make them rich so that I could rob them, because they were poor when they came to me and there was nothing to rob.
1. Boil bag of miracle tea in big pot of water for 30 minutes. Cover and let sit for 1 hour. 2. Pour miracle tea into 1 gallon pitcher. Fill remaining pitcher volume with water. 3. Optional. Pour 11 ounces of agave, or honey. 4. Optional. Squeeze lemon into your pitcher. Refrigerate.
What's the deal? It's the boy Duane.p.mclean at Duane.p.mclean TV. Back again with another video, and shouts out to everybody subscribing to the channel, supporting DMTV too. Y'all know they deleted or RIP'd or nuked my previous channel. All that hard work gone, but it is what it is. We'll keep it pushing. So let's get this channel to 8,000 subscribers. Let's keep it moving. So this video is gonna be about Lance Reddick, another black dude with a bald face and a bald head. Now, he passed in a really strange way. I just find his passing very funny, like I do most of these celebrities passing. His is very strange to me because his character in the John Wick 4 movie left as well. He's not playing in the movies no more. And I have a video clip that was out right before he passed, okay? It came out right before he passed, and he said a lot of, exposing things. You know how we get down in this community. Usually when a celebrity says some stuff before they pass, they usually get taken off this earth afterwards. It happened with Prodigy. It happened with Coolio. Prodigy did an interview, and then he passed shortly afterwards. Coolio started speaking out, passed shortly afterwards. We had a celebrity named Isaac Cappy. He spoke out on something that passed shortly afterwards. John McAfee as well. So let me know if we need to do independent videos on each one of those individuals. We can do one on Prodigy. We can do one on all those guys. Just let me know in the comment section what y'all looking for, and I will do my best to get to recording those videos. But I do find it strange that Mr. Reddick recorded this video that I'm about to show you. And this video actually came from Access News channel. So y'all go subscribe to him. Links will be in the description box. I'm not saying he owns this video, Lance Reddick, but I'm saying this is where I first seen this video from, and this is where the channel I screen recorded it from. So y'all go subscribe to his channel as well. All right. So y'all watch this video. Let me know what y'all think. And let me know if y'all think it's strange that after making this video, he passed shortly afterwards, and then his character in a AAA big budget movie passed as well. All right.
Well, I am a human being, and as such, on occasion, well, I can be petty. So, in the spirit of that, I'm going to read you a headline from a news article, and then I'm going to read you the beginning of that article because, well, it is delicious. From the Washington Post, the headline reads, Elon Musk's first big Twitter product paused after fake accounts spread. Twitter on Thursday night pressed pause on Elon Musk's first major product launch, a paid-for blue checkmark, after misinformation flooded the site. Twitter rolled out Twitter Blue on Wednesday, letting users who provided an Apple ID and a phone number pay $7.99 a month to attain verification. Previously, that badge was only available to people when the company had verified their identity, often public figures and brands. Almost immediately, users started taking advantage of the new tool. Accounts were created impersonating politicians, including President Biden, and celebrities, as well as other notable people. Several also surfaced purporting to be brands announcing fake news. Wow. Who on earth could have anticipated that this would happen? Well, I don't think I need to go on. You all keep on smiling because, well, I know I will. Oh. Love you, buddy. Love you.
Like I said, I got that from Access News channel. Go subscribe. Link in the description box. But judging from that video, y'all cannot tell me that it's not strange that he just miraculously loses his life. You know what I'm saying? And he creeped me out in that video. I'm not gonna lie, I was creeped out. When he started doing things with his eye, I said, this man's a madman. Y'all know he was hinting at something. Y'all gotta go right back, go rewind the video, rewatch it. He was on something. He was letting y'all know something was up. I do think a lot of these guys, they fake their passings. They fake them being deleted. I do think it's fake and staged a lot of times. And it seemed like he knew what was coming. Do these guys, now what do they do when they fake it? They could be playing roles of other celebrities with masks. That's a really far reach. I know I'm doing some Dawson right there, so far reach saying that. But these people can fake them being not alive anymore and go play another celebrity with a mask, a very high-tech, superficial mask. Or they could be probably on a remote island somewhere, but I don't think they will do all this just to go on a vacation. You know, maybe they're part of some type of test or something more deeper than that. I don't know. Y'all know how we do in this community. Let me know what y'all think. What do you think they do when these celebrities get rid of or delete themselves? Another thing I want to point out is that he passed at age 60. Now, if y'all do this content and if y'all been keeping up with this stuff as long as I have, you would know that most of these people lose their lives around, well, at least their passing come around the numbers 369. Now, go subscribe to this channel right here, Fame and Sacrilegious. Y'all know I ain't about to be saying that word too often. But go subscribe to that. This lady does an excellent job of breaking down the passings by 369. They do a red rum by the numbers. And also subscribe to my boy, Call Me Kinfolk. He does the best gematria in this community. So go subscribe to him as well. Check him out if y'all want to learn more about passing by the numbers. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all, every time I try to do it, I get confused. But I can at least do the basis of it. I know they do these passings in 369, especially when you read the articles. All right. Also, strange thing about his passing, he lost his life on March 17th, a holiday, St. Patrick's Day. Now, if you're new to this content, understand that they like to do this stuff around holidays. These people follow the cycles of the stars and the planets and the days and numbers. So they always trying to craft energy out of certain things. And so on certain days, the right thing happened, it can pull this energy out of the people. Only if we, and my personal opinion is just, don't quote me, I personally feel if we ignore this stuff, they won't have a strong effect as of what they're trying to do if we just ignore it. Like, don't even turn the TV on, know it happens to even care. Once you start caring, we create the energy as well and feed into it. All right. But I do find it strange that he passed on St. Patrick's Day. And I do find it strange that it was passed on March 17th. 1 from 7 is 6. So you got your 3-6 right there. March 17th, 2023. 2 times 3 is 6. You know, they like to do stuff around the year as well. But I do think it's strange with this guy right here. You know, also, he lived most of his career as a bald-faced, bald-head black dude. That right there is something that's very dangerous. You can't trust no man that wakes up every day, shaves his head and his face, and just thinks it's okay. You know what I'm saying? You know he had to be dating a Caucasian white lady. You know he was dating a lady who was unmelanated. Now, this image right here, I might be doing a little bit of reaching, but if you see that emblem that's right there on his left pectoral, that right there is the vector, aka part of the design of ring of Saturn. Okay, the Nike check mark is the ring of Saturn. The Nike arc, the McDonald's arch. The arch is basically just you cut the ring of Saturn off by edge, you got the arc. You know what I'm saying? That's what that stuff is. Now, speaking of Saturn, you see that he attended the Saturn Awards. Most of these celebrities award shows, I'm telling you guys, this is for the newbies and people who are already here who are just entertained by this content to understand. The award shows are also places where they get to do the activity where they go in the woods and where the hoods have the flames and be chatting over, at beaches and stuff to craft energy out the world. You know what I'm saying? So these award shows really be worshiping the deities that they worship. They all secretly do it. There's a lot of Saturn worship. There's a group that worships Saturn. There's a group that worships that goat thing. And there's another group that worships something else and something else. Just know they're all divided, and he's probably part of the Saturn worship as well. Now, there's another award show that people have seen or forgotten about, and it is the MTV GOAT Awards. I don't know if you've ever seen about this or heard about this. This video will be very graphic for me to make for YouTube, and for how YouTube is. This will be in a Patreon exclusive. We'll be getting to this shortly as possible, as soon as possible, and all the rest of the content I'm backed up on. But let me know what else I want to make a video on. But the video on this is very graphic, but there was an MTV GOAT Awards where they actually poured goat bodily fluid on people on the stage. The red fluid that comes from a goat. They put that on stage on people. All right. Now, here's an image of Lance Reddick doing one of the popular Free Madison hand signs. Now, speaking in code here, when I say Free Madison, for anybody who's new, anybody who's up to date on the channel, I'm talking about those mason jars. All right. Now, you see him right here doing that hand sign. Guys, peep this. When you see this in your magazine, you see these celebrities doing this, y'all, you will notice that all of them do this. I'm trying to make you people understand, not you people. I hope nobody got offended with me saying that. But I'm trying to make people understand that everybody's part of it. And these entertainers are not to be trusted, because guess what? Their brotherhood comes first. Now, peep game, look how many celebrities does the same exact hand sign that Mr. Reddick was throwing up. The same exact hand sign. All right? Everybody does. This is actually Lamar from BMF. That's how he got that role. Even Kodak Black. We had to do a 5-part video on Kodak. The clone, the activities he do, him selling out, the symbolism. It's going to be crazy when we break down Kodak. Y'all be on the lookout for that as well. But right here is also another symbol that can go unnoticed. This is the clever hand placement that the Free Madisons do. I used to think back in the day, it's just like a stance we did, because I've seen a lot of guys back in the day, pictures doing it. The Free Madisons have a very huge influence on black culture. A lot of us probably took pictures like that when we was kids, but guys who are really in, they actually take pictures like this to show their homage to the Free Madisons. I think this sign is called the clever hand placement on the chin. They're basically one of the ways to send codes to each other, let them know what they're in. I'm shooting off the hip when I say that. I'm not part of that brotherhood, so I don't know what exactly every hand sign does or mean. And I think you're only going to know it if you read one of the books that were from a few whistleblowers. Now, this is another hand sign that can go unnoticed. Might be doing a little bit of reaching, but I do think he's doing the Vulcan hand sign for the fluish V. If you look at it right there, his fingers are both separated in a certain way. Now, we will be also showing you a few celebrities that have taken pictures like this, throwing up the V. You know what I'm saying? This is a guy here, Lupe. I don't know. I'll probably never do a video on this guy. He's just not famous enough, man. I'm not doing no video on no Lupe Fiasco, man. Let me know if y'all want a Lupe Fiasco video. Man, I'm not trying to do a video on Lupe. I'm not doing no video on Tyrese either. See, Tyrese doing the same hand sign. Nobody's trying to do nothing on Tyrese. He just got hit for $600,000 in child support. Poor guy. Well, I don't feel sorry for him. Now, y'all see the resemblance? Y'all see the connection here? Fluish hand sign. This is very connected. It's called the Vulcan hand sign. Victor, Uniform, Lima, Charlie, Alpha, November. All right. So he's throwing up the Vulcan hand sign right here. Now, Lance also played the judo. I think you say Satan, I guess. He played the guy, the ruler of the underworld in on the show American Horror Story. The judo ruler of the underworld. All right. So it says here, according to EW.com, which first broke the news, Reddick will play Papa. I ain't about to say that name, y'all. Colvin's version of Hoodoo, ruler of the underworld, and a pivotal figure in the life of Martin LaVey. I don't know how to say that. Angela Bassett. Y'all, I was so upset when I found out Angela Bassett is a high chance that's a dude, y'all. High chance. Y'all, Bobby Christina, right, broke the news that Angela Bassett could be a dude, and Bobby Christina was deleted shortly afterwards in the same fashion her mother was. That's a separate video, guys. But fellas, I know. Waiting to exhale, I know. Let's move on, man. Now, this is Lance's character playing the ruler of the underworld, and I want y'all to pay close attention to this hand sign here. Peep game. A lot of your favorite celebrities have photos of them doing this hand sign. And anytime these guys take photos like this, anytime you see the ruler of the underworld, he takes pictures like this. Now, this is from Snoop Dogg's First Degree was the case that they gave me, that video he had. Now, the ruler of the underworld pulls up on Snoop and does the hand sign that Mr. Reddick was just doing, the same exact hand sign. Y'all peep game. You see that? Every time the ruler of the underworld appears on TV, not every time, but most times, he's seen doing his hands in this fashion, all right? And I want y'all also to peep game on something else, that in this same video, they're going to give you guys a subliminal of something I've been telling y'all for the longest, that the ruler of the underworld and your guy who was also your savior, who died on a cross on a certain day, they are the same person. Watch this video. They do a real quick subliminal. Now, I know a lot of y'all ain't going to like this, but the ruler of the underworld and Ibis are, y'all see that quick flash? They show Satin and then Ibis. Watch that. They show Satin, Ibis. Quick flash. They do it quick too. I caught that for y'all. They be showing y'all subliminals in these. I've been telling y'all that Satin and Ibis was the same dude. Y'all don't want to listen to nobody though. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They the same dude. Why was it like that in this video? Explain that. They was sick, and they flashed it quick. They can't let that information out. They'll lose everybody, but they got to tell y'all. That's how those people move. They got to tell y'all. That's why they be mimicking Ibis. Because they the same thing. They have to let y'all know what it is. I think these people who are heavily into this do that. Now look at this dude's hands and also look at Redman's hands. You see Redman doing the same thing, and he has the 666 on it, right? Redman got down too, y'all. Redman got down too. So you have that dude who clearly down them boys. But back to Lance Reddick doing his hand sign. He did this hand gesture when he played Hoodoo Satin.